and welcome to Batman the Anime Within episode 4 and 5 replay here on the channel. Of course, this is scheduled for Monday and Tuesday originally, but decided after yesterday's Battlefield cast, do this today. It's coming very clear. It's probably going to take us more for us to be dead, so yeah, the way things are going, probably could still just but just was not going well. There's not really enjoying myself. It's the missions were just too repetitive for my liking. It's just we're doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Some of this, just really some stupid stuff too. It's just like, yeah, it's just annoying. So then we'll do this today, and then they'll try again on Monday and Tuesday. Battlefield. But yeah, the idea is that actually have eight. This is gonna be the second save. I think I just yeah, okay, second save. You see, here's that up a corner already. What are you doing, Mac? Okay. Oh, we've already beaten episode 4 and 5 and beaten those series, but I wanted to read this to do different, to play it the other way. You'll see when we get to that point.
War always carries a cost, and my war on crime is no different. The truth is, no matter how hard I fight, sometimes I have to lose. In order to save Selina from this fate, I had to give myself up. My life for hers. Now, there's nothing to stop Harley Quinn and her crew from killing everyone at the Sanctus facility and stealing a virus that could wipe out Gotham.
Yikes.
Meanwhile, I face the cold embrace.
We were frozen today.
Waller.
I was frozen today.
Just think. The pack's not returning here for a while. Riddler's capsule. That's not gonna do me any good right now. The EMP. It'll fry the auto locks on this chamber. I need to prime it before I can activate it.
Okay.
Bruce, can you hear me?
I'm here.
Yeah, I can.
Harley had me thrown into one of Freeze's cryo chambers. but I'm okay now.
Oh, well, that's a relief. I'm afraid I was starting to panic.
I've got it under control, Alfred.
Is the pact still in the subway?
No. I'm bringing the car around. Call Waller. Tell her the pact means to slaughter their way into Sanctus, and I'm going after it.
What? They'll have you shot on sight, Bruce.
I'm not going as Bruce. It's time to let Batman handle things.
Yeah. And dun.
Alfred, I'm in.
Any sign of Harley or the others?
Oh, lots of signs of activity, but none actually of them. Oh god.
They beat me here. Looks like Bane took out one of the spa workers.
More death and destruction.
That's a nice way of putting it.
This blood trail looks like they dragged something. They're looking for Project Lotus.
We'll let us try in the door.
Batman! Get out of here or I'll shoot, I swear to God!
Really, guys? Guy is saving your ass.
Where did they go?
They went down in the elevator.
Do you have access?
It's gotta scan my eyes.
Another use for Riddler's eyes. Call it for me!
No way. Those freaks are down there. They'll kill me if they see me. What are you doing?
Open your eyes, I'll do it for you.
You son of a bitch!
Send paramedics.
I've already made the call.
Nice one. Call off a good call.
Bruce, I contacted Director Waller. She, wants to speak with you. Now.
Put her through.
Batman, where are you? Give me a status update.
I'm at the Sanctus facility. I split with the Pact, and they beat me here. It's a bloodbath.
I ordered you not to blow your cover. What the hell were you thinking? You could have been there to prevent this.
I had to protect Catwoman. They would have killed her otherwise.
So instead, you let others die. We'll be there to back you up soon. We're gonna put an end to this once and for all.
Looks like Sanctus security barely slowed them down.
That's why you have to keep them there until we arrive. That virus cannot be allowed to leave the facility. Don't mess this up again.
Yeah, boy.
This door lock requires a key card. light seem odd. Remind me of Riddler. Hopefully it was quick. No key card
Yep.
here. Looks like Bane's handiwork.
Yeah.
Someone's trapped under there. His final moments must have been painful, horrific.
Yeah.
Scientist. Easy. You'll just injure yourself more.
It's too late for that. Stop them. Here,
So he means to do.
take my...
Don't touch anything unless I say so. We don't know what half this stuff does.
What are you doing?
You saved my life by taking the rap for the laptop theft. I'm returning the favor. I'm on guard duty along with 3 gunmen who are all watching that door up ahead. If I hadn't stopped you, you'd be full of holes right now. We don't always see eye to eye.
I appreciate the warning.
Just wish I could have done the same for these guys. Harley encouraged Freeze and Bane. They killed anyone they
Oh
wanted.
man.
I should have done something more to stop them. But I didn't.
Bane! What did I say about touching the equipment?
Be quiet, you imbecile!
I'm going to make this right. I'll help you stop them. Whatever I have to do, they're not getting that virus.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I can do it.
Good. We'll fight them together.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Anything in here could kill ya. So keep your hands to yourself.
Let's do this.
Yeah,
You
boy.
know what to do. Of course I know what to do. Don't you worry about making a mistake.
Not distracted. He can execute this job perfectly.
Shut it, you fool!
Tick-tock, Freezy. Get the virus and let's go.
It's an automated extraction process. You can't rush it.
I've seen Freezy's popsicle wife move faster than this thing.
Hey, it's a bat!
Come on.
No, know what you're doing.
Of course I know what I'm doing.
Don't even worry about making a mistake.
Do not distract me. We can execute this job perfectly.
Shut it, you two!
Tick-tock, Freezy. Get the virus and let's go.
It's an automated extraction process. You can't rush it.
I've seen Freezy's popsicle wife move faster than this thing.
Hey, it's a bat!
I moved back. It wouldn't let me. What the fuck? Come on, game.
You know what you're doing.
Of course I know what I'm doing.
Don't even worry about making a mistake.
Do not distract me. We can execute this job perfectly. You should be keeping an eye out. Make sure nothing interrupts us.
Shut it, you two!
Tick-tock, Freezy. Get the virus and let's go.
It's an automated extraction process. You can't rush it.
I've seen Freezy's popsicle wife move faster than this thing.
Hey, it's a bat!
It's not letting me do anything. The fuck? Not getting it. It just would not let me do anything.
You know what you're doing.
Of course I know what I'm doing.
Don't even worry about making a mistake.
Do not distract me.
Back, it wouldn't let me do anything.
This job perfectly.
Shut it, you two!
Tick-tock, Freezy. Get the virus and let's go.
It's an automated extraction process. You can't rush it.
I've seen Freezy's popsicle wife move faster than this thing.
Batman! This is a distraction we do not need.
You switching sides on us, kitty?
I weighed my options, and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
You made a big mistake.
The virus is almost extracted.
All right, Bats. What made you think you'd be able to stop all of us? I wouldn't put money on your chances of walking out of here.
Maybe we should try a therapy circle.
I know all your tricks, Harley.
Please. I know your type. You think you know me, but you're so wrong. Unfortunately, we have a tight schedule. But I always have time to kill you. Get him, boys!
Eat a face.
I got a present for you. Not today. Bad kitty! No! Worry about yourself.
That's for messing with my Batman. Go fight your own hero.
Virus extraction completed.
Enough of this! You're done!
Yeah, grip.
Nora, I managed to save them for you.
Please evacuate the lab through the emergency elevator. Batman, we're in the facility now.
Harley! Wait up!
No! I'm infected!
What are you doing? You need me.
Not anymore.
Harley!
Harley's getting away.
Son of a gun.
We'll find... Get down! Get down! We didn't stop Harley.
You did enough. Now get out of here.
See you around sometime.
Hope so. Dun dun dun.
Alfred, call Tiffany and tell her to get to the manor. Harley escaped with a virus.
Right away.
Get me a proper lockdown crew in here, stat. I want bioscans on freeze. Do not let him out of that airlock. Move it, people!
Good work here.
Good point.
Good work? Harley escaped with the Lotus virus. Your girlfriend, Catwoman, is nowhere to be found. Same goes for your boy, John. So if good work means half the pact is loose in Gotham, and we've got a megavirus in the hands of a psychopath, then yes, this is picture perfect. How I could think of some more colorful words to describe this situation.
Catwoman and John are not a concern. Our focus needs to be on Quinn.
As much as I hate to admit it, you have a point. Sanctus, right under our noses all this time.
Chemical weapons, human experimentation. Sanctus is the darkest part of the agency's history. Oh, this place is just evil.
And that's why we're shutting it down once and for all. We can take some of this equipment and put it to good use.
It's about time this technology was used for good.
I couldn't agree with you more, Batman. I'm gonna need your help tracking down Quinn. She's out there with the virus, and that's a threat to Gotham we simply can't allow.
Freeze must have an idea about where she'd go in these circumstances.
Don't waste your time with that maniac. He'd say anything to throw us off track.
But he's our best lead.
Well, I disagree. Freeze is nothing more than a science experiment gone awry. You best keep your focus on Harley and the virus before anyone else gets hurt.
That was strange. She just completely shut me down. She's not so open to all possible leads.
Waller was out of line. She should know better than to ignore your instincts.
Yeah.
Usually she does.
Especially when she's right.
Listen, Director Waller may think it's a waste of time, but I say leave no stone unturned.
We'll see what I can find out.
It's got a point.
Hey, Will, give me a hand with this, will you? I think there may be something we can salvage back here.
Batman, have you come to gloat?
No.
To revel in what you've done?
I feel sorry for you. I don't enjoy seeing anyone reduced to this.
Spare me your pity. It changes nothing.
I'm here to talk about Harley Quinn. I need your help to find her.
If you want me to tell you what I know about Harley, I'm going to need something from you in exchange. The agency intends to keep me prisoner with this virus living inside me. They mean to study me. Given the chance, I could beat this, just like Riddler. He became stronger for it.
You're saying Riddler became infected with the Lotus virus when he worked for Sanctus?
If he could survive it, I believe I can too.
The blood.
That dial, there. They've keyed it into the temperature regulators in the airlock. All I need from you is to turn that dial. Let my body do the rest. Lower the temperature in the airlock. I know that I can fight this.
I will do that for you. But first, tell me what you know.
I'm so glad you're agreeable. The truth is, the Lotus virus doesn't have to be this. Riddler's blood can turn the virus into something that can heal. That's why we stole his body. Why your friends in the agency had it on ice. My Nora will perish if I don't use Lotus to save her. Bane merely hoped to cure himself of his addiction. Harley already has the virus. Now, She needs a blood sample from Riddler's body. With it, she will have what she needs to create the serum. She'll go for the body first. That's how you will find her. I already have samples of the blood. Look for a temperature-controlled container. Now, you have what you came for. Please, do as you promised.
That's not going to happen.
Batman! Don't you walk away from me! You ungrateful.
I need to get to the subway right away. If Harley's trying to make this serum, she'll go straight for Riddler's blood.
I'm coming with you. The secondary properties of this virus. The serum they want to make from it. I've got a feeling Director Waller didn't want us to hear that. Which would explain why she steered you away from Freeze. What is she up to, I wonder?
Waller always operates on some hidden agenda. Surprised you're only just realizing.
I guess I'm not. Just realizing, that is. I guess I just have blinders on when it comes to people I look up to.
Don't worry about that now. If we hurry, we can intercept Harley at the lair.
We could use Bruce on this one. The less attention we draw to ourselves, the better.
What does that mean?
If Harley sees Batman coming, she may do something drastic. But if she sees Bruce, she'll think she can take you. You don't know I'm the one that told Waller who you really are. Are we all good? I'd like to clear the air.
Sure. We're good.
All right then.
What's that for? Right, yeah, let's see you.
I suppose I should have seen this coming. She's become more and more erratic since she came to Gotham. I hardly know what she's going to do next.
Harley?
No. Director Waller. I'm not used to her keeping me out of the loop. Damn! Ow! The hell is wrong with this thing?
Damn it, sorry. I've got a passive anti-surveillance system running. It must have triggered
What did you say, Bruce? Looked like you were speaking, but can't hear so well without these.
I was saying the car as a passive security system. It triggered feedback in your hearing aids.
Crappy agency technology. Not your fault. Look, it's fine. I'd just rather not talk about it. I have to admit, a part of me was sort of hoping we'd be taking the Batmobile. Not that this car isn't great.
Oh, we are taking it.
I don't follow.
I push a button, the armor plates flip, and voila. Batmobile.
That's incredible. If you're not just pulling my leg.
Yeah. Lucius Fox was a genius.
Yeah, he was.
You've put a lot of time and energy into this crusade.
I prefer to think of it as a mission.
Do you ever question it? Not the mission. I mean, the methods. The clandestine nature of what you do. The fear tactics. The occasional brutality. No judgment.
I've done what I had to do. I don't always enjoy it, but it's part of being Batman. If I don't question it, I'm as bad as the criminals I fight.
That makes sense.
Things you have to do, unfortunately.
An existential crisis.
Existential crisis?
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Waller. Why wouldn't she want us to know what Freeze told you? Things have gotten gray recently. Too gray. I don't know if I'm on the right side anymore. Maybe I shouldn't have brought this up.
You're on the right side. You have to know that.
I do. Or I have. Until now.
Hey, you sure you're okay to do this?
Absolutely. You know, I looked through Gordon's case files about Harley. Her father suffered from mental illness that eventually drove him to suicide. An illness with a strong hereditary link. It's very possible she wants the serum to prevent the same thing happening to her.
If she fails, she's got one deadly plan B.
Don't sound so worried, Batman. I'm here to help.
We're almost there.
Harley's back is against the wall. If she has Riddler's blood, she'll be incredibly dangerous.
Hey, you don't need to tell me.
True.
She tried to freeze me to death.
Then we're on the same page.
Harley. She must be gone already.
Do you think that means she already has the vials?
I don't know, but it's worth a look. Maybe she got scared off before she could find them. Huh. On the side here, someone's damaged this. Hey, Avesta, does this look familiar?
We call it a liminal device, a not quite as powerful phalanx key. Some agency field ops are issued one, and if they left it, they must have been rushed. An agency team has been here.
Not as good as something Lucius would have made, but I'm still keeping it.
Oh, God. I thought this thing was supposed to preserve him.
Obviously, it failed. Wait. Decomposition is actually accelerated. They purposefully disabled the capsule. If that's the case, then they were trying to destroy the body.
It's textbook asset denial, but it's some sloppy work.
They were moving fast. Too fast.
Yeah.
Bruce, why?
That'd be funny.
The rapid decay. I wonder if that's a side effect of the virus, or being in that capsule, or both.
If Harley decides to release the virus, that sample may be the most valuable weapon we have.
Alfred, I did a bioscan of Riddler's corpse. I'm sending the data to you. The body is breaking down, so do your best with it.
Received, Bruce. It's... Oh my. This may take a bit of time.
C4, plastic explosive. Only a little, though. Must be remnants from something bigger. I don't remember Bane making bombs, and it doesn't match Freeze's MO.
Pretty sure the agency's behind destroying Riddler's body. But we don't use C4.
Who then? Harley? John?
Even money on both.
Damn it.
What is it?
They're gone. The vials are gone. C4 and stolen blood. How do those two things add up?
Good question.
So, Waller takes the blood and has Riddler's body destroyed.
That would make her the only player who could create a viable Project Lotus sample. Having all the pieces to the puzzle.
Oh my god. Bruce. The Pact all had problems. Medical problems they needed solving.
And if Waller's the solution, she can make them work for her. She's not above using leverage to get people under her thumb. I mean, look what she did with my identity. Harley.
The virus!
She isn't above it. Unless there's a goddamn A. Yeah. That poor John.
Bruce! You came!
Where is she, John? Where's Harley?
I don't think we've been formally introduced. Doe. John Doe.
She's a friend, John. Our friend.
I had a friend. It didn't work out. Oh, hey! Hold on. Are you two-timing cat lady, Bruce? She was here.
Wait, she was here?
Yeah.
Where is she now, John? This is important.
You got some real nerve. You know that? Buddy. Remember the cafe? Just manipulate her, John. Then I stuck my neck out for you. Way out. Bane nearly ripped my head off.
Thanks.
And for what? She flew the coop. And I have nothing. You steered me wrong. At every turn. Every bad piece of advice. Everything blew up in my face.
This isn't my fault. Harley betrayed us, both of us.
Yeah. But you weren't in love with her. Oh, there's no point. It's over. The pact. The dream. Us.
Not yet, it's not. She's still out there, with a deadly virus in a city full of innocent people.
Call me when you got something I care about. It always surprises me how heavy guns are.
It's gonna be okay, John. I promise. I care, John. You know that.
I'm nearly out of reasons to believe you anymore, Bruce. Ugh. Well, it's been real.
What are you doing, John?
Leaving. There's nothing left for me here. A lot of bad memories. In a weird sorrow.
John, I understand you want to run. I've run before. But problems, they just come with you. No matter how far you go.
Nope. Pretty sure I can get away from that smell.
Damn it, John. Listen to me. I need to find Harley.
I don't want to do this anymore. Not for you. Not for her.
John, please. This is important. I know it hasn't been easy for us, but I am your friend.
Okay, buddy. Look, the agency was here. They took the blood. I was up here.
You got that far.
In a very dark place. They didn't find me. But Harley did. I told her what happened to Riddler. She gave me this.
And where do you think Miss Quinn is now? We'd like to find her sooner, rather than later.
I don't want to find her. My heart can't take another kicking. I don't ever want to see her again. She ruined me.
Help me bring her to justice. It's what she deserves, John.
This way you won't have to see her again.
I just can't say no to you, Bruce. You gotta keep an eye on this guy. That winged charm gets him every time. You sure know how to spin things. All the right ways to twist my arm. It's going to take me a few hours to find her. I have to check a few places, do some things.
Okay, we'll come with you.
No, you won't. There will be plenty of time for John and Bruce later. This is... I need to do this alone. I'll call you when I find something.
Wait, hold on. We'd really like your help, John.
It's okay. Go.
Bruce, let's talk about this.
He'll come through. He's done it before.
It's funny. When you first walked through that door, I honestly thought you came here to check on me.
I'm going to track down those vials in the agency's cold storage.
Be careful.
Thanks.
Alfred, how's the bioscan analysis going?
Nearly complete. I should have it ready for you when you arrive.
I'm on my way.
Al, you there? I'm back. I'm taking over at the computer.
Oh, Alfred.
Al!
Oh God, no.
Please don't.
Al, can you hear me?
Alfred?
What's the matter? Thomas, let's chat. Now's the time.
No, Al, it's me. It's Bruce.
Yes, what would Master Bruce think about what you've done? He and the Cobblepot boy are playmates.
Please wake up.
Bruce, where am I?
You're daydreaming.
Easy. You're in the cave. Take your time, think back, and tell me exactly what happened.
Oh, no, it was nothing. I was working and I felt dizzy for a moment. I must have been more exhausted than I realized.
Hey, slow down, relax. I'll take care of you.
Couldn't be in better hands. Don't worry, I'll be back up in no time. Just...
Hey, careful.
Thank you, Bruce. I'll just catch my breath. Just give me a moment, please. It's all nonsense.
What is?
Freeze's magic cure-all. It doesn't work as intended. Take a look.
The bioscan of Riddler's body, I used the analysis you sent me to simulate its interaction with the virus.
And the Bat computer promptly found holes in Freeze's calculations.
Lotus. Megavirus. Only one known survivor. Riddler. Freeze thinks his blood is now a key to unlocking Lotus's true potential. It appears that Lotus can be synthesized into a restorative agent for the human body. A remarkable one.
Well, Freeze got that part right, but...
But as soon as Lotus repairs any physical problems, it causes irreparable damage to the subject's brain chemistry.
It drives you insane.
It's what Riddler meant when he said, "I wasn't always like this."
All of these people, all of them trying to kill each other, for something that would make them as deranged as he was in the end.
Yeah.
You should know by now that miracles come with a cost. Lotus is nothing more than a poison.
It's only because they think they've found
Eden.
A way to cure all of their problems.
Men rarely share their prosperity, even if it brings them ruin. The fools.
Run the simulation again, then forward the readings to Special Agent Iman Avesta.
I already ran it several times myself. I wanted to be thorough. Silly notion, I know. My problems are purely psychological. My real cure is a very long vacation. Somewhere far away from Gotham. A place where the sun actually comes to visit.
Then let's get you to a nice beach, huh? Or wherever you want to go.
Ooh, the possibilities. That'll take some thinking.
Avesta.
I read your report. The serum makes the whole thing beyond dangerous.
Did you find out where Waller's keeping Riddler's blood?
Yeah. She's got the area on lockdown, but I think I can get myself in. And then I'm taking these things off the table. Permanently.
It's too risky. We can figure something...
I won't let Waller turn the agency back into something like Sanctus, Bruce. It's not up for debate.
Good luck. Let's get you somewhere more comfortable.
Oh, Bruce. Tiffany's up there. She's probably wondering where I hurried off to.
I'm sorry, Al, but we can't risk you falling again.
Very well. Oh, we mustn't keep Tiffany worrying any longer. She's done quite enough of that the past few days.
Yeah.
Ready? I'm afraid that's all we do. Worry the ones closest to us.
That's the way life goes.
Okay, yes, thank you. The doctor is on her way. How are you feeling?
Well, better. A little more rest and some tea, and I'll be as good as new.
Make that a lot more rest, Alfred. You're hurt.
The only thing hurt is my pride, which, sadly, even the doctor won't be able to fix.
You can put up a strong
true.
front, but I'm not leaving your side until the doctor arrives. Got it?
Understood.
Be straight with me. How worried should I be? You don't need to sugarcoat it.
It's definitely concerning.
Yeah, I told you already that it's fine. Yeah,
Dude, the
so
eclipse.
it's just- there's a lot more to worry about right now than me.
Dude, your family.
So, Bruce.
What's going on?
After our little talk at your office, I had an idea. There's something I want to show you. So, I've been working on this in my spare time. I remember you said you could use the help. You know, when you're Batman. I started thinking about a tactical suit, in case I'm ever needed in the field. Para-aramid synthetic lining. Photo-adaptive suit coloring. Full spectrum, full surround heads-up display. I should be able to get the mesh fabricated in no time. I'm getting ahead of myself. The last thing you want is me out there on the rooftops with you.
I don't want the train.
This wasn't all just about me. You've been going up against some heavy opposition, Bruce. More than usual. Alfred
So
told
true.
me how Bane nearly killed you. So I designed you this.
That's a gun.
Yeah, that gun.
Let me read you the specs.
Batman doesn't use guns, Tiffany.
Yeah.
You mean at all? I guess
Well.
I've never seen you use one.
I hate guns, Tiffany. Ever since I was a boy.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Still, criminals are always trying to kill Batman. Are you telling me you've never once considered a gun? Just to even the odds?
Never. It would violate my code.
So, Batman has a code.
Without
Yeah.
it, I would become the very thing I hate.
Listen, I should have thought it through more. I just got so caught up in the design, I have a lot left to learn.
No, don't be so hard on yourself.
Cool.
I have to go.
We'll be waiting right here.
Thanks, Steph, for staying on them.
John?
I put some weird ass shit there.
Dr. Quinzel. This is Harley's.
Key point was.
Broken.
Turnstile. The fun house of nuttiness. Nice. It's shit. There's the nowhere.
Look up, please. You're not making this easy on me, you know? What am I gonna say to Bruce? It wasn't me. I mean, it was me, but it was self-defense. I know it needs work. Bruce, I'm so glad you're here. Please, it's not what it looks like. I can explain. Just try and reserve judgment.
What is it?
Please, just hear me out.
What happened? Is Harley here?
She left just as I got here. The agents, they came looking for her. They're not supposed to just start shooting, Bruce. They're supposed to say, hands up! I've seen it on the TV.
They just attacked you.
I tried to talk sense into them, but they wouldn't listen. They just wanted blood. Something took hold of me. Something dark and vicious and desperate for survival. I grabbed the nearest thing and started swinging.
You think this is funny?
I'm sorry. I always laugh when I'm nervous. I completely redecorated, didn't I? I wonder what Harley would think of the new color scheme.
You said you hit them with something.
I think so. I just grabbed whatever came to hand.
This woman has a gunshot wound.
Oh, really?
In the back.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me now. She was going for her partner's gun, and I just went on autopilot. I didn't stop until I was safe. I've just been sitting here in the dark until you came in.
Sounds like you did what you had to do.
Exactly. It was a real life or death moment. I just sort of closed my eyes and hoped for the best. I felt so much rage inside me, Ruth. It was terrifying. It was like I became someone else. Someone dangerous. But someone you want around when your back's against the wall.
Well, I hope you're okay now. You think you're back to your normal self?
Normal? Yes. I feel much better. Thank you. You don't have to worry about a thing. It was a momentary episode. A flash in the pan. It won't be a problem. I promise. You believe me, don't you? You have faith in your good old buddy John, right?
Of course I believe you.
Oh, good! Thank you, Bruce. Thank you. Thank you. I wasn't sure I could count on you. Not after you drank Harley's slushy. When I told you I was in love. Not after the raid. It's been hard, knowing you haven't been straight with me, Bruce. Keeping your secrets. When we're supposed to have all this trust between us.
I've always been honest with you, John.
Oh, Bruce! We both know that's not true. You forget. I know you. The real you. Always hiding behind some kind of mask. Playboy, businessman, criminal, bat. Ooh. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
You can't fool a friend. Someone who really takes the time to look. You are the Batman.
Well done, John. You figured it out. I've got to say, I'm impressed.
Only because you underestimate me. After you fell on your own sword to save Catsy, there was no more doubt.
So what? You think you can use that against me? Huh? Blackmail me?
I would never! We're two threads in the same stitch, remember? Oh, my head feels all messed up right now. I need a purpose. I know where Harley is. She took a truck out of the city, across the Gotham Bridge. Let me help you stop her. You and me, Batman. We can clean up this city together. Unless the stitch is truly broken.
When this is over, we will have a very serious talk about all this. But right now, let's go find Harley. We'll bring her in together.
Oh, gosh. Thank you, Bruce. You're going to such
There we
great
go.
things.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry about the blood.
It's okay.
I gotta catch up with Harley before these murderous agents find her. She's got explosives and the virus. If they start
I
shooting,
can't afford a new shirt.
really
Okay, but-
exciting. Oh boy! If I had known these were your wheels, I never would have stolen that beater.
Hey, we got different. They get a different E. Step of the 5 plays out different. Yeah. I think this plays out a little bit different too.
Get back! I'll blow this bridge to hell if you don't give Redless blood!
Can't do it, Quinn. Even if I wanted to.
I mean it! The bridge and every sad son of a bitch on it!
The blood is gone! The serum you want is no longer an option! Stand down now! No one needs to get hurt!
I said get back!
They're gonna kill her, Bruce! They're gonna shoot first and ask questions later! I can't just stand here
I
and
have
do
to.
nothing! We can't let that happen!
We'll keep her safe, John. You don't have to worry.
Hearing you say that really calms my nerves.
Wayne, about time you showed up. What in the good goddamn is he doing here?
Director Waller, John Doe's, been aiding Bruce's investigations.
Yeah.
This creature's with you?
Amanda Waller, meet John Doe. He's a trusted friend.
I'm here to defuse the situation.
I have my doubts. But hell, at this point I'll try anything. Harley's making demands we simply can't meet. Her detonator's on a dead man's switch. She lets it go. This bridge is history. This situation is rapidly spiraling out of control. I'm running out of options. Harley is heading towards a cliff, and she's gonna drag all of us with her.
I can talk her off the ledge. Just give me a moment.
She won't listen. All she wants is Riddler's goddamn blood. And that's gone. One of my own people destroyed it. Someone inside the agency. The serum Quinn wanted to make is off the table for good.
Let me try.
Give it a shot, Bruce. See what you can do. Stand down, people. Let him through.
Well, well, well. Bruce Wayne!
Harley.
You made it out of the icebox. Good for you. Should have guessed you were working with Waller. Had me fooled. Up to a point. All I want is Riddler's blood. I get it. I leave Gotham for good. That agency hellbeast says she don't got it, but I know she's lying through her teeth.
The serum you're trying to make, it doesn't do what you think it does.
How do you know about that?
Because I looked into it. It does as much harm as it does good, maybe more. Harley, you're a doctor. You have to understand. It destroys your brain chemistry.
Uh-huh. Sure. You're gonna tell me you love me, Wayne?
Excuse me?
I like a little romance when I'm getting screwed. I'm holding all the goddamn cards. Either they give me what I want, or I play the one that goes boom! I ain't fooling around.
Listen, I have pull with these people. You turn yourself in. I can protect you.
Good, Bruce, that's the way. She just needs to see she'll be taken care of.
I don't need protection. Never have. Way I see it, you need protection from me.
Stand down!
Bruce, you got her warmed up. Let me take it from here.
Couldn't?
Let me talk to her. I know her better than anyone.
I'm so glad you're here, baby. These deadbeats want my head on a stick.
You can do it, John. I believe in you.
I won't let you down. I have everything worked out. Up here. Trust me.
That could be interesting.
Best.
Okay, just
what?
Just be careful.
try and reason with her. She thinks you have her best interests at heart.
Yeah, that was my plan, Bruce. Hey, don't worry about a thing. With all these people watching, how can I not live up to the occasion?
Duncan does love a show.
Those two reprobates getting their heads together is a recipe for a disaster. Oh, what were you thinking?
Let's talk
John said it himself. He knows her better than anyone. As long as he keeps her talking, there's still a chance she won't blow the bridge.
There's truth in that. Not enough to inspire confidence, but it's better than nothing. I don't like the look of that. Not one bit.
I'm totally like it myself.
You gotta be kidding. This is going south. We're gonna shut this down right now.
If we interfere now, we could push him right back into Harley's arms.
If we don't, everyone on this bridge will die. Stand by to move in, people. Alpha team, move into flank. Take your positions. Look for a clean shot. What the hell do you think you're doing?
You gotta trust him, Waller. I'm telling you, he'll come through.
With a marriage proposal, maybe. Not a successful resolution to the crisis at hand.
You need to have faith. Stand down.
Stand down.
Backstabbing piece of crap!
Don't struggle, Harley. They think you're a fighter. They're gonna put you in the hole.
I'm gonna rip your head off, you two-timing son of a...
Get her out of here.
You did.
How could you, John? You broke my heart.
Bruce showed me how to be good, Harley. In a way you never could.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Doe. You did a great job.
You did.
The virus, please.
I don't think so. I don't think anyone should have this. Least of all you.
Well then, we'll no longer be requiring your service.
No! What are you doing? He helped us.
You betrayed me after I saved the day! You agency people! You're just the worst!
Find that neck! And get Quinn in the truck immediately! Where's Wayne? I want him secured! Subdue him if you have to!
Thanks, Bruce. It's good to know you have my back.
John?
You corrupt pigs. You're supposed to stand for justice. You're liars. And you're murderers. And you're so goddamn rude.
Uh-oh.
What the heck? What's wrong with this thing? Come on. Why don't you just work? Yes! That's what I want to see! Together. You're all going to pay for your crimes. Batman and I, we're going to bring you all to justice. It's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, boy. Ba-da-da. Sergeant Enough was grateful you helped Flora being tearful. The identification of the game started when you used blind for guns. Yeah, well, he started 1.5 instead of players while living. Well, I was supportive when you showed focus and going after early you made. Right. well glad when he agreed to text to be useful to secure delivered sandwich John on the bridge. 3% of players left Tiffany feeling reflective, being regretful of delaying any guns. You left Tiffany reflective after you guessed in the merit code. Not Tiffany. Not bad. Thank you for D7.3, but left the rest of feeling gratified. Believe that you didn't hold the fact that she told Wally you're dating against her. You was dating about your pragmatic approach to the Batman code. Was gratified by examining you cussing her, but trying to lose blood. You and 64.3 of the players set down the path to being a. John was despondent when you told him Harley betrayed you. Both of you appreciated you were leaving to find Harley by himself. You were trusting and felt that two of you clean up got up together. The attempts 94.7 of most of people didn't trust John by himself. Yes, most people did. I'm gonna take a little break and get back in just a few moments as we replay episode 5 with the new path. Back in just a few moments. And we're back. Sorry, just take care of a few things off guest. Now let's do episode 5. Much like there are parts of The Walking Dead Season 2, if you do certain, it's heading differently, it gets different outcomes. The first Season 3 ends up the same climate, the same place, but this house he gets there is different. Excuse me. This is very much, it's the first time really in that whole episode is really different. Almost spirit. Because of what you did.
Bruce, buddy, what's it been? A week? 2 weeks? Sorry I didn't call sooner. I've had to stay low, real low, like underground. Every time I pop up, Waller's idiots are there, and they don't seem to care whether they bring me in alive. I gave her Harley, the girl of my dreams, on that bridge, and what did I get for thanks? Waller tried to shoot me. The only thing she cares about is getting this virus back. If that ain't happening, well, I'm sick of keeping out of sight. I put together a little crew. It's time to get things moving again. Our plan: to bring them all to justice.
Hey,
I want you to be there to see it. Today, I'm gonna make Waller and the agency wish they never messed with us. Our fight starts now, Batman.
Yeah, boy.
He's trying to provoke them. I have to stop this.
Be careful. Since you defended John, you're on Waller's most wanted list as well. Best keep a low profile.
Sure is hell bent on finding John Doe.
It's the lotus virus. Andy made it look like a fool. No one was watching.
Suits in Washington too. Word is they aren't happy.
If I move now, you'll see me.
Failure.
Well, we better make sure she doesn't fail again. We have to catch this guy.
Those shotguns pack a punch. Better stay out of his line of sight.
Gotta wait.
Automatic weapon. It's extreme. Even for the agency. Waller's desperate.
Very extreme.
No way to sneak past this one. I'll need to distract him. I could use a bat stunner to fry the light. That should draw his attention.
What the hell?
You don't talk? We're gonna end this right now. We ain't giving him up. He cares about Gotham.
You're all gonna pay.
What you and your agency are doing here isn't right. Tell me where John Doe is. I ain't no rat. That's too bad. Rats have a knack for survival. Kill him. Batman. These agents are crazy, Batman! They're gonna kill us!
This stops now, Agent.
Waller said you'd be trouble, that you'd protect John Doe. But I'm thinking, that can't be right. Doe's a monster. And these clowns here, they call him a hero.
John helped the agency arrest Harley Quinn.
And then he ran off with a deadly megavirus.
Because your boss tried to shoot him.
That was justified. You helped them, you're helping him. And if you're helping John Doe, you're the enemy too. Fire! Hit him again! What the hell?
Boss! Sorry I'm late!
Ready to get all those wonderful
Almost
toys.
missed my own debut!
John. Besides, it seems.
Nope! Better than John! Come on, partner! Time for some justice! He's open!
Deadly force authorized!
Well, this is unlucky. These guys. That was so much fun! Take that, agency scum!
Pigs.
Willie, Frank, Lauren, thanks for hanging in there. Who's hunting who now? You and me, Batman. Fighting crime together.
Yeah.
Heck of a team, don't you think?
We do make a pretty good team.
Right. We're gonna do such great things. I know it.
John.
Eh? Joker.
What?
There is no more John Doe. It's Joker now.
Yeah, boy.
It's my hero name. Like, you know, Batman. I tried out a few other ones. Birdman, Hawkman, Fox Batman.
You know, I like it.
Oh, I thought you would. It's a name people are going to remember.
Oh, that's for sure.
We've done good work
That's for
today,
sure.
Batman. Waller still doesn't have a virus. We kept the agency from killing my friends. Tried 2 out of 4 new moves. Wait a second. Wasn't that Harrison guy, like, right over there?
Yeah, it was.
Drop it! Drop the asset!
Drop the asset.
Thanks.
Crap.
Bane.
You're working with them?
Director Waller promised you revenge. Here's your chance.
Ah, crap.
Get out of here!
We're not leaving you.
Me and Batman, we've got this.
Remember, the director wants Batman alive.
I don't care what she wants.
Do as you're told.
that pack on his back. Chilling the feather with him.
The venom should have worn off by now.
Waller made some improvements to the bottle.
Yeah, it's being put in though.
That's gotta hurt him, right?
I will enjoy tearing your head from it.
Enough with the monologue. Finish the job.
You pitiful little man. Call that monster off. Let go.
Oh, damn.
What's the plan? If you can stop him, just 1 second, then I can...
I'll lure Bane under that smokestack, then you knock it over.
Don't die! I'm ready.
Now, we can do this my way.
Yeah, crap.
Hey, Bane! Ever considered a career change from luchador to pavement stain?
Ouch.
That looked painful.
Yeah, it did. It didn't even stop him.
No! No!
I will have my revenge. You will pay for killing my friend.
What are you?
Riddler! Waller told me what you did. You let Batman defeat him, and then you struck like a coward.
No! I didn't! Batman! I didn't!
You would work with such a man? A murdering coward?
Said I didn't kill him! Waller's a liar! I didn't kill Riddler! What? What was that? I can't believe you! You shouldn't have
Why'd you
stopped
get too far?
me. Don't you remember who this is?
You can't be a killer and a hero. It's one or the other.
Says who? Not history. Do you think that... Okay. Heroes like us don't kill.
Exactly.
Even when they're wrongfully accused of murder.
Why does Waller
He just
think
proved
you
him
killed
right.
Riddler?
I don't know.
Kill again, and he just proved him right.
Did it? She's probably trying to pin it on me. But I didn't. You know that, right? Batman, you're hurt.
Yeah.
Stay where you are. You are both under arrest.
Get out of here.
Bruce, are you all right?
I need a quick touch-up. And I'm not alone.
I'll come to you.
Send me coordinates.
drunk as seeing Batman. It definitely was different.
Easy. Is that who I think it is?
You must be John.
He goes by Joker now.
You know who I am?
Bruce has mentioned you, yes.
Really? What'd you tell him about me? All good things, I hope.
Alfred knows you're a friend of mine.
And any friend of Batman's?
Bruce, I know. We're tight like that.
Yes, he informed me.
That's great. No secrets between us. We're all part of the club. Wow, the Alfred. I've been collecting tabloid photos of Bruce for years, and you're in the background of at least a third of them.
You're hurt. Let me have a look. Let's get this off you.
Yeesh.
I'll take care of stapling the wound.
Oh, God.
I'll prepare the compress.
Can I help, Alf?
No, I can't disinfect it with that piece still in there.
Please don't. And thank you, this is a
That's gonna
one-person
have to
job.
come out.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna have to come out.
I could just listen to
Oh,
you
God.
speak all day
Well,
with that accent.
this ought to be fun.
Dickens' novel come to life. I bet it comes in very handy around Pleasant. Maybe I was British before Arkham. Does this sound natural?
I'm guessing there's no way this doesn't sting.
Get acquainted, please.
This guy hurt like kill.
How's that sit with you?
Not well.
Damn it. A few of these should do the job.
I'm dying to know. What was Bruce like?
An angel. Perfect in every way. Yes, if you discount all
Okay.
the terrible.
Done.
Conclusion. Hell.
We've had too much practice as of late.
Fucking hurt. Looks like it hurts.
Guess it's just one of those.
Right now, watching it hurts.
Having someone like Alfred to take care of it. You're kind of his ward, huh? Do people still use that word?
Alfred's always been there for me. After my parents died, he became the person I could count on the most.
Everything in the line of duty.
Sure,
You guys are so cute. Alfred. The eye patch. Pirate cosplay.
It was an unfortunate result of being on the job.
Whoa! He literally gave an eye for you, Bruce.
it's Waller.
Batman.
We know what you did, Waller. You're gonna regret. Sorry.
So you're with our mutual friend. Good. It'll make this convenient. I want John Doe.
Joker. Sorry.
John Doe and the virus in 2 hours, or I go public with your identity. I don't want to burn you down, Bruce, but I will.
Let's talk about this.
Actions speak louder than words, Bruce. The virus, your Joker, at the GCPD, 2 hours.
She's going to kill me. Kill me or turn me into a slave like Kane. And look what happened to him. I don't want to have some maniac stab
Waller
me.
won't stop coming after you until she gets the virus. But we can't give it to her. We have to destroy it.
We do? Why?
Not
because it's too dangerous.
You wanted to be a hero. This is how we do it.
Too dangerous.
This is how we keep people safe. With the virus
Too
gone,
dangerous to
Waller
be
won't
kept.
see you as much of a threat.
Well, I don't like the sound of that. She's going around telling lies, pinning murders on me. She has to pay for what she's done.
You know, Joker didn't murder
Just the
Ruler.
slightest hint of virus in Waller's shampoo. Or maybe her perfume. Technically, I'd still be giving her the virus.
I thought I made it.
I went to refer to the
Heroes
Batman.
don't resort to murder to solve their
First
problems.
Batman movie.
But it's so effective. I don't know.
Because Joker did that. Say, but the
Dr.
Joker
Evil did say I had
took her
trouble
stuff
letting
and
things go.
like a bunch of beauty products. Actually, no one as Gotham was able to use it.
Give up my grudges?
Use any.
What am I gonna lie awake at night stewing over then?
Well, at least you're aware of your problem. That's the first step to overcoming it.
I assume the second step is giving you the virus. Well, if you say it's the right thing to do,
Thank you.
I'm trusting you on this.
Al?
Right here.
That's it?
That's it. Completely inert now.
Joker, Bruce and I need a moment.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Batman the Head would sort of have that kind of thing.
I'm relieved to see he listens to you. You can balance him out. Just don't take your eyes off him.
Coast is clear.
Waller has leverage on me. We need a countermeasure.
Perhaps someone on the inside can help.
Someone who's lost faith in Waller's crusade.
Avesta.
Have someone on the inside.
Yes, we do.
Agent Amanda Vesta. She changed her tune about Waller after the raid on the Sanctus facility.
If she's looking for a way to fight back, you could give it to her.
She's our best bet.
I trust her, I like her.
Batman.
Waller's threatened to reveal my identity if I don't hand over Joker and the virus. I need some information on her. Something to negotiate with.
Well, you came to the right person. When do you need it?
I'm meeting her at the GCPD in 2 hours.
Meet me on the roof in 1. I'll have a little present for you.
We're taking the Batmobile? We're taking
Of course! Where else are we gonna take? I mean, let's see, the key, cart, cycle, or the Joker run wheel around, do you? No. There's a Joker car, but there's 3.
This is going to be so great! Me and you taking down Waller. Joker and Batman, heroes of Gotham.
We're not here for a fight. You need to make yourself scarce. Waller is only a few floors below us.
Alright, I'll do the dignified thing and hide. So if things go south, I can surprise them from the shadows.
No, I know. I just need a place to stay for a little while. It's just... I'm sorry, I have to go. I'll call you later, okay? Batman, I'm glad you came.
I'm glad he's kept your word.
Waller's really gonna do it. If you don't give her Joker, she'll shout your identity from the rooftops. I know you said that things were okay between us, but I can't shake the feeling I'm to blame.
Yeah,
After the fallout with Harley at the bridge, now this... I'm sorry I told Waller your secret. Let me make it up to you. I found something on Waller. Something big. I threw together a document. Details just how dirty her hands are. Sanctus, the experiments, Riddler. It's a little unbelievable, but it's worse than I thought. When the agency initially dissolved Sanctus, Waller was responsible for cleanup. In public record, she did exactly that.
But that isn't what happened.
No. She saved samples and data. She just couldn't let it go. Not when it had so much potential.
And someone from Sanctus got their hands on it.
She's to blame for all of this. If she had just done her job and destroyed the virus, none of this would have happened.
I've seen enough.
True.
With this in your pocket, Waller loses her leverage over you.
Thank you, Ramon.
I guess it's all over now. It's only a matter of time before Waller realizes what I've done. She'll want to keep this buried, so it's unlikely she'll take this to internal affairs. But that won't stop her from ending my career. Or from making my life a nightmare.
Come work with me. We'd be lucky to have you.
At Wayne Enterprises? Or should I get fitted for body armor?
I'd go with Wayne Enterprises. Better benefits.
I might take you up on that. Thank you. Well, it's just you and Waller now. Hopefully the next time I see you, it will be to talk about my salary.
I seriously like her.
Well, well, well.
Sort of, though.
Sorry to interrupt.
Catwoman.
Not only are you aiding and abetting a wanted criminal, you corrupted one of my most loyal agents. Someone I trusted. Someone I took under my wing.
She works with me now, right, Avesta?
So you won't even try to deny it. You've crossed a line, Batman. You helped that maniac escape with the virus.
The virus is destroyed. I saw to it myself.
Destroyed?
Yep.
Fine. Well, I don't see John Doe wrapped up in a bow. Are you here to take his place? Because that's not what I asked for. I'm pretty sure I was clear on that.
It's over, Waller. I know what you did.
And I was thinking you were here to make peace. They all work for me now. A special task force for a special problem.
Oh my god.
Even your old friend Catwoman.
Catwoman?
Don't give her anything, Batman. She...
Did I say you could talk? You're outmatched. Time to stop this foolishness and get back into line. With the rest of the team.
And I am in it.
I don't...
Let Catwoman go. Now!
You're in no position to make demands. Not to me.
This is wrong, Waller. You can't use criminals to do your dirty work.
Why should good people
she
die
does that
by
anyway.
the likes of them? Or the likes of you and John Doe? You put my people in the hospital, protecting a maniac who killed at least 3 of my agents. A maniac who stabbed me in the gut. You're on the wrong side of this. You have to see that.
Don't preach at me, Waller. I know how corrupt you really are.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What did she tell you? There's nothing on me I can't handle. Whatever you think you've got will bounce off me like rain off an armored truck. You know why they call me the Wall, Batman? Because you can't break through.
You know if your superiors see this, it destroys your career.
What do you want?
I want you and the agency out of Gotham today.
Yeah.
Okay. With the virus gone, my work here is done. I'll order my people to pack up.
That's not all.
Don't push it, Batman. I still know your identity. This is a stalemate, not a rout.
Let Catwoman go. She helped against the Pact. She's not like the others.
Oh, please. You're asking me to let a wanted criminal out on the streets? So unlike you. I'll tell you what. You want your little friend? I'll give her to you. On one condition. Hand over Doe. You know he'll be better off locked away. Better for himself and for everyone else. Otherwise, we're even. Me and my people are out of this godforsaken town.
Deal. I'll bring him in.
Serious? You're really gonna sell me out like that to her? That's not acceptable. Not at all.
What the hell? It's John Doe.
Oh, Puddin'! Come out, wherever you are.
Biggest villain in Gotham right in front of you. And you're giving me up and letting her walk out of town? That is so very disappointing.
I wasn't going to sell you out.
Well, it sure seemed that way to me. How about we ask everyone here what they saw?
You think you're some kind of force for justice, Joker? Don't you see how ridiculous that is?
What's ridiculous is that anyone believes your lies. You blame me for your crimes. No, you killed Riddler.
Are you serious? Think whatever you want. You will never be a hero.
How dare you? You're worse than me. That makes me the hero. And this is what heroes do to villains.
What are you doing?
Doing what you apparently can't. Shining a light on the shadiest part of Gotham.
Kill him!
With pleasure.
Not yet.
So I see something. Yeah, it's the PS4.
The agency
Because,
gave me a little upgrade. What do you think?
Yeah, but I had enough. Just the way I had enough to get the season pass on the PS4 version. Played the original on the Xbox, the first season on the Xbox, but because I could afford to get the one. I was at the same time. I was doing the. I was trying to get the season pass, the special edition for Life is Strange before the storm, and shit. What ended up happening is it cost more. I had more. I'll get more. I'm getting that on it. Personally, if it was up to me, I would have done the opposite. Because that's the way I did it. I would have done it, but
give you the sentence you
sad.
Joker, stop!
You and your stupid code!
That's it. This is the second time I've actually played this episode. Played it the opposite way. During a couple of weeks ago, but because I realized there was a different ending. Not really different ending, but different. The episode plays out differently. Do something else in episode 4, but I have to do episode 4 first.
Batman. The rest of you, take care of Doe. Sorry, but I think you can handle it. This damn collar. It's a kill switch. One wrong move and Waller pulls the trigger. I can't risk testing her.
Then don't hold back. I can take it.
You think so? Thanks.
Yeah.
I owe you
Let's
one.
just say it's a little foreplay, Kevin.
Back off, cat lady!
That's enough! You're cornered, Batman! Give up, Joker! Now! Or I'll take you both down. Last chance!
You think you have
Yeah, but
us cornered?
No!
Get out of the way! Move! Batman! What are you doing? Batman, no!
it had to hurt.
Batman, no!
Ouch. No!
Joker's getting away! He's got Waller!
Get down!
Oh god. Holy shit.
Batman! Oh my god.
You help me get Lena.
On 3. 1,
1, 2,
3!
3. Holy shit. God. I
One
thought
more
when
time.
Warcraft got dead and Dura is bad. Pretty good.
How do we stop the bleeding?
Batsuit. Seal. Batmobile. It'll get
get me home.
You got it, T.
I love you.
Stay with me. Batman? Batman!
When I saw him land, I thought I saw him landing something. I wasn't sure until he woke up and like, oh shit. That happened so quick, you don't see it. Like,
A guy walks into a doctor's office. The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands. They won't stop shaking and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? The guy says, no, not really.
I spill most of it.
Oh, heard that one before, have you?
Pretty sure from you.
yeah.
It never was quite so relevant before. I decided my bedside manners could use some adjustment. Admonishing you never seems to get us anywhere. Try not to move until the painkillers settle in. That leg still needs to heal, as do the 3rd, 8th, and 10th ribs.
How did I get here?
Miss Kyle, she managed to get you into the Batmobile. The car arrived here, and I tended to you. It must be nice to be reminded that you have friends you can count on. And then there are friends who do things like this. He could have killed you.
Alfred, John is just... He has trouble controlling his impulses, and sometimes he acts without thinking. Okay, maybe more than sometimes.
I know you care for him, Bruce, but he's hurt people. A lot of people. And well, I'm sorry to say, but it's only gotten worse. Computer, bring up all live news feeds. Filter for the word Joker.
Gotham is still picking up the pieces after a man calling himself Joker led an assault on the GCPD.
There has been no confirmation whether Amanda Waller, director of the agency, is still alive.
The pursuit led onto the sidewalk where frightened citizens dove for cover.
Officers chased the madman for hours after the attack,
We know
but
that
lost him in the
11
chaos.
people were seriously
This
injured.
incident has many wondering, who is the Joker? Where did he come from? And where will his reign of terror end?
You told him being aware of his anger was the first step to overcoming it.
Reports have confirmed 8 casualties.
But I'm afraid that awareness has only shown him a path to channel that anger. You helped make him, you know.
Excuse me?
Damn.
This Joker, from the start, John has hung on your every word. Bend over backwards to please you. Your influence is everywhere in him. Even the part of you that is darkest. And now he is that.
I can't give up on him, Al. There's still a chance I can bring him back from the edge.
You're not?
What, Al?
Nothing. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said all that to you, the shape you're in. I've had too much time to think while you've been recovering.
That's what Batman would say.
Careful now.
I try to help
all the
him.
way up, Batman.
Right, his
It's
figure is
time
trying to help
meet your
Harvey.
new partner.
Sorry, my what?
That was your cue, dear. Did you not?
I'm not ready!
Tiffany.
Yes.
Is my partner.
I was hesitant at first, but I just couldn't talk her out of it, Bruce. She has your drive, your passion, just like when you became Batman. That's a difficult thing to say no to. After Lucius died, you mentioned that we should recruit. Well, now we have. At least hear her out.
All right. I'm trusting you on this one. If you think something like
Hope
this can
she's
work,
ready.
then I'm willing to give it a shot.
Probably need some more training.
I'm not sure about this at all, but I wasn't sure about Batman either. I may have my doubts, but you need the help right now, and I mean you to have it.
Yeah. True.
You have to put a stop to him, Bruce. I know you will, but...
Yeah.
Whatever feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you. You can't allow him to cloud your judgment.
It's not that easy, Al. He was my friend. I can't just treat him like every other criminal.
Then you'll need to be on your guard. While you were out, I've kept abreast of the authorities' search for Joker and his associates.
Good job, Alfred.
John has often mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there.
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs.
The agency searched the subway lair the Pact had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground.
As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck. Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfrey. Waller set up a stakeout at the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock. John's gone to ground and in none of the usual places that we know about.
I'm done.
My word. Well, you certainly look the part.
Just wait till you see what it can do. Oh my God. Bruce, are you okay?
Don't worry. It looks worse than it is.
Yes, you get used to
better,
it
but been
like
worse.
this,
I can tell you that.
Unfortunately.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
Not all the time.
Only in the bad days.
Just the bad days.
Okay. Oh, if she wants to get into this, it's gotta remind her.
But
it isn't gonna be easy, it gonna be fun. It's not gonna be.
Where Joker set his ambush for the agency. It's still an active crime scene. With a little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
I'm coming with you. Chemical sniffers, advanced sensor suites, early warning defense nodes, all with same capability directly to your cowl. It scans and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond. Maybe even faster than the Bat computer. It's even got some defensive options. Non-lethal, of course.
It sounds like a plan.
I won't let you down. I won't let either of you down.
Let's get to work.
Thanks.
You'll need these. For the pain.
You're forgetting something.
Good thinking. goggles, the glasses, and so for everybody.
Nervous?
Isn't everyone before their first crime scene? How do you... I mean, how do we do this?
Watch what I do, and keep cool.
Easier said than done.
Are from the best.
You'll get the hang of it.
How do I sound? Oh God, that's not how it's supposed to sound.
That needs some work.
You'll get it.
Batman, I didn't expect to see you here. And this is?
She's with me, Detective.
We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now, let's go ahead and say it's yours, all right?
Thanks.
My people are here to help however they can.
Glad you're here, Jim. I'd heard that...
Technically, I'm not here. Not in an official capacity, anyway.
Working outside of the law. Let me know if you need any pointers.
What should we be looking for?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is. And where he may have taken Waller.
Good point. Good idea.
So this partnership between you and Batman, when did that happen?
It's new.
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
My drone can analyze it.
Yeah.
Just point and I'll shoot.
Get some details on this paint.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
Well, stolen 2 weeks ago. Give them time to paint it.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since...
I'll run a check on manufacturers in the area, see who's recently been dinged for safety regulations. This much data, we're gonna need something to narrow it down. Like a name.
Kid's a natural at this.
Uh-huh.
Huh. This car is hot-wired. It's a mess. Well, you think a guy like him would have stolen a car before?
It's not that bad.
Well, if you say so. Someone was thirsty. What do you think?
It looks like a Harley drink.
We already know who it belongs to.
Looks like he was drinking Harley mint. I don't see, man.
I miss this, you know. You and me raking over a crime scene. I messed it up, didn't I? Now, in the early days, and we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys, you and I came to an agreement. We worked together to make Gotham safer. I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim.
Yeah.
There's nothing to apologize for.
You're a good man for saying that.
Damn, I know you.
I've missed this too.
You're a good friend. Friends argue sometimes. Friends have bad
Got something
days.
interesting. It's a faint signal.
It's okay, the fact that everything that
Looks like it was crushed.
Is that a boot print?
It's tungsten steel, though. Hard to break that just by stepping on it.
Bane's a big boy. Remarkable craftsmanship. And silver filigree. He's become quite the showman these days.
John Doe doesn't seem particularly crafty.
Oh, maybe they had a shop class in Arkham.
They don't.
we know he was there.
Drone.
Bane's venom.
His suit was punctured. It's everywhere.
Is it useful?
No. Not in finding Joker.
I'll add it to ignore on the drone search filters.
I just want to make sure nothing on the list.
Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, but he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder? Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped.
Second one is Joker, right?
A maker's mark. WD. Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently.
Chemical plants. Huh. Let me cross-reference Willie Deaver's former employers with paint used on Joker's car. Ace Chemicals. Their main plant was shut down last week after the city cited them for multiple safety violations. Because of the paint.
The plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Well, well, well. What's all this then? A bat and a walking mustache trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
For the love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now. So hand over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, copper. You all take orders from me now.
I don't take orders from you, Quinn. Stand down.
Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn, suppressing fire. Convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice long talk.
You don't have a hold over him anymore, Harley. He's over you.
He's over me?
Yeah.
Oh, please. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand. My name's Hey, you cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
Hello? What's the girl gotta do to get some... The hell?
Ew.
Assets in the line of fire! Don't shoot!
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
You son of a...
Montoya!
Got it, sir. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. You can't touch me, Bats. I'm the one in control here.
You think you're in control? You'll live the rest of your life under the agency's thumb.
No, that ain't how this works. I'm doing this thing on my terms, no one else's.
Now tell that to Waller.
A shot color. Fun.
Go find Joker before he carves up Waller. I'll clean up this mess.
Have your people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Good point.
Batman. Good hunting.
Thanks. Nice, I have to commish back. I was saying this is the place.
Batman, got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
I'm in the rafters, out of sight. Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
No, she doesn't.
I take complete responsibility.
So the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
This needs to stop. Let Waller go.
I was kinda hoping you were here to see me. Maybe to apologize. I mean, you sold me out to our biggest enemy. It was upsetting.
Yeah, much a choice.
But the two of us can get back on track. I know it. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take? You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through! Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agents.
I know I've made mistakes.
That's true.
I try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing. I do what I do for a reason.
You do it for yourself. You didn't want that virus to keep people safe. You wanted to use it to advance your career.
My career is
Yes,
how
she
I
did.
keep people safe. I fight.
You're totally right. She sucks! Let's keep the show rolling. We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler! And then you tried to pin it on me!
Didn't kill him. Like I said.
It was you! You killed Riddler! Say it!
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you, violence solves a lot of problems!
No!
Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! I need a distraction.
Yeah, buddy.
I get my confession.
The way Boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
Eat the face.
You move, she dies. I'm trying really, really hard to do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now.
This isn't about justice. You have a grudge against her. That's the only reason you're doing any of this.
Grudge? Batman? She tried to kill me. I told you why
Yes,
I'm
you-
doing this.
so you do.
But you weren't listening.
They
You're never listening.
make it worse by trying to kill her in return.
You think will
Well, that makes
control
sense.
me, just like Waller. She justifies her crimes, says they're for the greater good, just like you.
I said the end just don't justify me.
Justice as an excuse, so you can do whatever
So you kill him
want.
there.
I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch.
I am justice. What I do keeps Gotham from becoming the swamp it once was. I've given everything to protect this city.
Delusions of grandeur much. Yet another thing you have in common with Waller. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. She deserves death!
It wasn't Waller!
Tiffany?
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did. I know it was wrong. Now.
God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
Tell that to your distraction over there.
I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself
Damn it.
for Waller? Then go ahead.
Yes.
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose what they believe. And you're no different.
Yeah, it's a Spider-Man game that probably killed him.
He's down! Hands where we can see them!
After everything we've been through together, this is how it ends.
This is the path you chose, Joker.
It's
Yeah.
someone else's fault, isn't it?
Joker, you're blaming everyone else instead of yourself.
I never believed in anything. It was all a lie!
Oh god.
Sean.
Ouch. He's laughing to it.
That's enough.
Ooh. Oh, good.
I was such an idiot. I was so busy looking at you, admiring you, wanting to be like you. Be loved by you. I lost myself. But not anymore.
He keeps laughing at everything we do. Sorry, Joker.
guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't. I know you used me. I know I should hate you for that. But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever think of me as your friend? Like a true friend?
Of course. Of course you were my friend.
You are one messed up guy.
Yeah. He is. Wow. It's still. It's right there.
You too.
Oh, it did disappear.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
Doesn't make you special, Waller. It certainly doesn't mean I like you.
Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer, make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now the bad guy's in cuffs.
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing.
Thanks.
I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a solid footing.
I know how you feel.
Well, look at that. You and me on the same page for once. I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
Whatever your reasons,
and still justify the means.
You escalated things on the bridge. You got people killed. And coming after me? What were you thinking?
You sided with that maniac. What was I supposed to do? Give you a medal? You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your pals. All those friends of yours who went cuckoo.
That's a Batman thing to do. Just like not even let her finish. Just leave. It was bad if she was turned around and you're like grabbing away, and she comes back and looks at you like turns around and realizes you're gone. Like that would have been even better. That would have made a perfect Batman thing to do.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
Yeah, it
My
definitely
confession.
was.
It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder?
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce.
It doesn't make it any better.
My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for
Usually
forgiveness.
happens that way.
But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence.
Yeah.
You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
I know you will. I still love that. It's CW as a jetpack. That's cool. Really, it's just that's the only part of the episode that played out the same. Pretty much. For the other versions. And it looks like the same as this one.
I was going to write a note, but I'm
same choice
not
and
a
everything.
coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Like we talked about. Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
So, take a back seat from the operations. Put your feet up for a while. Keep us stocked with cucumber sandwiches and tea.
And just stand idly by while your enemies rend you limb from limb? Do a little dusting while you bleed out on the Batcave floor? I don't think so. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse.
That's an argument I've heard over and over again.
A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up.
I've heard before.
I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker. All they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers.
John's still be crazy, Cobblepot will still be
Tiffany
nuts.
has blood on her hands.
Bradley still have been
I
evil.
foolishly thought bringing her in
Arkham still would have been
as if her
same because
enthusiasm
his
might
father
remind us
did.
how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging
Not a fair
machine guns at a
comparison.
crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
That's a price I'm willing to pay. In war, there are always casualties. But it doesn't mean you give up the fight.
I've served in my share of wars, Bruce. More even than you. There are some fights you cannot win. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
Well, that's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong.
Some sort of PTSD.
This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please, don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Alfred, these comparisons... You knew the evil my father was capable of. You think you see that in me?
I said nothing about evil, Bruce.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying you'll end up in the same place. Face down in an alley. Shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
You did the best you could, Al.
Gave me a great life.
Shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have
You did
picked them
so
up,
much.
but I did a poor job
Deal.
sticking them back together. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Alfred, wait. Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help. I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
Are you sure about this?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family together, Al. Even this. So please, tell me you'll stay.
Oh, maybe just one more night.
Al. By the way, when we originally did the episode, we did the first version. We did the Give Up Alfred. So maybe we do it the other way this time. Harley Quinn.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Yeah, so you and 50.1% of players dismissed our reports to the agency. Harley took cruel delight in getting you to say you were part of the pack in front of Tiffany. She loved that Bruce was behind at the convoy raid, allowing her to take control of the pack. Harley felt a momentary sadness when you admitted your treachery, but still commended you to death. Harley was heartbroken when you convinced John to subdue her while she was working for the agency. Harley worries she's now on Wallace's pawns. Amanda Waller.
Thunderbolt! I'm the
Director
whole goddamn hurricane!
In 40.2% players remain in the stalemate with her. All was furious and you tampered for a witness after Riddler first resurfaced in Gotham. She disproved you calling Gordon after your first fight with Bane. Waller was beyond angry when you blew your cover with the pack. She declared you an enemy of the state for siding with John Doe on the Gotham Bridge. Though your stalemate no longer stands, she left Gotham as your enemy.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
59.6% of the players accepted Gordon's apology. Gordon was humbled that you would trust him with your secret associated with Lucius Fox. When Waller betrayed you for tampering with their witness, Maury, Gordon supported you. He felt trusted when you called him. Following Bane's initial attack, Gordon was disgusted that you sided with the criminal Catwoman instead of the law. He was grateful when you forgave him for losing self-control and let Waller get to him. They're friends, we got trust. Catwoman.
I weighed my options, and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
Oh, we didn't get any release. Ugh. After her return to Gotham, Lee was relieved when you said you thought redemption was possible. She was touched when you went against Gordon to Warner as JCPD was on a tail. She was on it to be invited the Batcave is secret single. He was horrified that Harley would sentence you to death when you cover with the pact. Though you love her, you made no deals to have from fleeing her from Wallace's task. There was not a chance to, though. Yeah, I never could have kept there, stayed there. But we did make a deal.
I won't let you down.
Right. You and Protege, you and 8.6 of the players took Tiffany under your wing. Tiffany felt betrayed when you admitted your involvement in Lucy's death. She was terrified when you admitted to being part of the pact in front of the lab. She realized you were working with the agency. She regretted calling JCPD on you. She was at first confused, but then completely blown away when you told her we're Batman. Now Tiffany was repenting for the murder of the Riddler when you watched full mentorship. I'm in the Vista. CEO Wayne Enterprises. Your 54.9% of the players asked her to come work for you. Professor traumatized by Riddler's game and loss of her hearing. She was thankful for letting this slide when she admitted she revealed your secret identity to Waller. Vesta was intrigued that you trusted John Doe to find Harley after you escaped Sanctus. After helping you blackmail Waller, Vesta is helpful about the position of Wayne Enterprises.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long,
you and
will he forget who he really is?
6.3 players gave up the mantle of Batman after you watched the footage of Lucy's final demise. Alfred was filled with vengeance. You told Tiffany your secret. Alfred was relieved he no longer had to keep her from her. After classing in the Batcave, Alfred felt reassured. He agreed that he needed a vacation. Soon became gravely concerned by the Batman's continued influence on the vigilante Joker. Decided to give it to Cal. Alfred became cautiously optimistic about your shared future. Joker. Well, friends, you and 54% of the players told Joker you were still friends. They found you at Lucy's funeral. John was told, agreed to meet his friends. He was proud that he brought you into the pact, resulting in successful raid in the agency convoy. John was shocked you blew cover with Harley, fighting her wrath after you trusted him. In the funhouse, John devoted himself to helping clean up Gotham. Joker thinks you're as crazy as he is for considering your friends, yourselves friends. You saved Willie or Agent Harrison. You used 70% players saved Willie, 14.5 players hesitated during the main attack, 15.4 players saved Agent Harrison. Take Tiffany on the field with you. 77.4% of the players took Tiffany on the field, only 22.6 didn't. You gave the hand over Joker to Waller. 31.5% of the players agreed to V2, 68.5 didn't. Well, Cal to go with Alpha, so Alpha stay in. Yeah, it was a lot more close than I thought this would be. You started 36.3 of the players told Alpha you would give up Batman. 5.7 of the players refused to hear Alpha's last words. 58% of the players chose never to give up being Batman. Which Joker did you defeat? You and 55.1% of the players defeated Vigilante Joker. I want to see this really quickly. Because we can we go back to save. Yeah, save. Yes.
Visitor for John Doe.
Bruce!
He still visits him. Bruce hasn't given up on him. Only 2.6 of Blade did. Yeah. Have to say we did get that. Okay. I thought we did. But that is gonna be it for this afternoon. I hope this is in 3, obviously. Because we'll definitely play it. I love Telltale games. This was good. I love the fact that, again, it's almost the whole episode played out differently, episode 5, just based on one choice. And it's finally like fulfilling like what Telltale has always said, the game series is tailored by your choices, and there was never so true that last episode being so different than the previous episode, the previous playthrough. I mean, of that episode. There's 2 different ways that could happen. There's so many different ways that you also could have done that too, right there. So, but yeah, that is gonna be it for this afternoon. We're gonna be back tomorrow with MV2K 17 in the afternoon, and then Market 8 Deluxe tomorrow night. So an Anime, and then on Monday and Tuesday, at least Monday, we're gonna try to go back and finish Battlefield 1. I'll be tomorrow, and if it works out, we a little bit bad time with it. Maybe we'll finish on Tuesday. See how far we get on Monday. Wednesday will be Wednesday show 18. Oh my god, Wednesday. Thursday we'll work our 8 Deluxe. We're with the Great TQ. Then next weekend I'm gone. I'm not gonna be here all weekend because I am actually going to East Coast Comic Con for the weekend. But there will be a replay of our playthroughs of for the first couple of months. Rerun, replay, podcast, whatever you want to call it. Same thing, it's a different name. Of our cast of the first couple of months of 2018, including our playthrough of Assassin's Creed Origins, Kingdom Hearts, Halo 4, and lots more. Yeah, and we come back in May, we'll be doing Assassin's Creed 2. And then South Park, the Fractured Butthole DLC. And God of War 2. So yeah. I mean, not the new one. I don't mean the new God of War game. It's the original God of War 2 that was on the PS2. Actually, I'm playing the PS3 version. So yeah. That's the upcoming schedule on the channel. So I can see it develop, but we got lots of games coming up. Like I said, we'll be trying to finish up Battlefield 1 this week. And we got coming up in May, Assassin's Creed 2. Like I said, we also got Lego Pirates of the Caribbean we're going to be doing in June. Also going to come up later this year. Heavy Rain, Red Dead Redemption, lots of good stuff coming up here on the channel. Preview some of the things that might be going on in the next couple of months. You're found on the event page up above or down below wherever you're watching. Or that would be wherever you're watching. And also, so follow me on social media, go live, and I'll go live, post, retweeting, and sharing all kinds of games from God's Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube page for all the playthroughs, past, present, future, including our full playthrough of Season 1 of the Telltale series from Batman, plus Season 2, plus all the Telltale games we played, including The Wolf Among Us, The Walking Dead Season 1 through 3, and Jones Story, and lots more. Box reviews, reaction videos, there'll also be convention videos that'll be going up from East Coast Comic Con. And if you want to cast out, here's some ways on the furrow to save you money. Yeah, I am really glad to have redone these episodes. I really have enjoyed playing the Telltale game. I am really looking forward to when The Wolf Among Us 2 comes out. Sadly, it does not look like the Walking Dead season. The final season of Walking Dead will be out by the time Halloween 4 comes, so it'll be all out by then, sadly. So it is what it is. What can you do? You know. So we'll probably just try to redo season 3 and try to get the better ending to that one, then maybe. We'll see. So I remember there was like a different way to get the ending of that. On that one, we had to go like back like a couple episodes. I like this way. I like to go back one episode, which is annoying.